Good morning, Barstow.
Although today is our last episode of BTVN,
we still have a lot in store for everyone.
But we would like to say thank you to Mr. Holmes and Miss Foster
for supporting our crazy ideas for pieces,
helping us set up a camera and test mics,
writing our college recommendations,
creating lasting memories for all of us.
Now let's pull out the tissues and stay with us after.
Who wants to say it one more time?
Not me.
Roll the intro one more time, Barstow.
Wow, a lot has changed since freshman year. I know, I completely agree. It's so sad.
Yeah, I do remember Barstow Nation.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Yeah, let's check out all of this year's successes with sports.
Part is definitely my team, aka my family. They're awesome people. Cross country is literally the most friendly sport you'll ever find. And the people are just so supportive and awesome. I love it.
Maybe it's all in my mind, but all of that is gone this time. I don't want you coming around, just settle it down. Cause baby, we can figure it out, we're running the ground. And I can see you moving your mouth, but don't hear a sound. Baby, we can figure it out, I'm over you now. Some real long nights, but something about us don't feel right. No, I don't wanna love like lies, but I'm afraid we won't survive. Cause I can see the end, and I know it hurts, but this is it. I don't want you coming around to settle it down. Cause baby, we can figure it out, we're running the ground. And I can see you moving your mouth, but don't hear a sound. Baby, we can figure it out. I'm over you now, over you now. I'm over you now. I'm over you now, yeah. Well, baby, we can figure it out. I'm over you now. I thought we had something, now we got nothing.
Are you feeling fit for college now, Sammy?
You know, not especially, but I'm excited to play for Creighton.
Well, I'm excited to watch you play. But speaking of sports, the end of the year sports awards ceremony is this Thursday at 6:30 in the auditorium.
The girls' soccer team will also be playing in the district tournament next week at home, so be sure to come out. Demir, are you ready to say goodbye to hosting?
Not really, but let's go to one last workout Wednesday with a special guest from the past.
See you later, Barstow.
And remember, spotlight, moonlight,
What's up, Coach? We're filming our senior workout Wednesday. You want to get in the video? No? You good? You sure?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You want to get swole?
I'm cool.
This is called the bench press. If you're trying to hit the chest on a Tuesday, you want to hit bench press. Here, standard Olympic bar, it's 45 pounds. We got 2 more 45s. You do the math, Barstow students. That's 135 pounds. So, every good lifter needs a good spotter. I'm a great spotter. That's why I'm here at the Lexi today. You ready to hit the chest?
Absolutely. Let's do a rep right here.
1 rep, here we go.
We drop it all the way down to the chest and all the way back up. And we're gonna put it, re-rack, bring it all the way, and let it drop. Just like that. You wanna do 50, you wanna do 100, you wanna do 1, doesn't matter. That's the form you wanna keep for every single one. Doesn't matter the weight.
Absolutely, great work. This is a special shout out to Kaylin Ross, a fellow member in my weight training class. This is her favorite exercise. You pop that baby into 10 pounds and you hit this all day, watch Netflix. Man, this is a good workout. Your legs are gonna be like Iron Man legs. No spoilers though.
All right, so this looks like a squat rack. This isn't a squat rack, this is a Smith machine. Don't do squats on a Smith machine. But since that's all we have, I'll teach you how to do them. What I like to do is I like to keep my feet wide, and when I go down, I like to push my knees outward. So I can lift my toes, just like that. So I keep them wide, and I put my knees outward. It's very stable, and allows my back to stay completely straight. Unlike Aiden's.
Might look like I'm about to go for a run on the treadmill. Joke's on you. This isn't plugged in. We're doing pull-ups. Here we go. What you want to do is hang on the bar. See? You can dangle your feet and you're not on the ground. Then you take your arms and you go like this. And you just crank them out. Now, like it's nothing.
Aiden, could you tell me what's the difference between having the arms facing you versus the other way?
This is a pull-up. Let me show you a chin-up. Chin up. Works your biceps more. Whereas a pull-up is an upper back exercise. You can swing. If you want to be a gymnast, try this.
You guys want to be Instagram models? Get that really nice summer body. Well, the kettlebell is for you.
Exactly. You might even catch a Fit Tee sponsorship. Pick up your favorite 30-pound kettlebell and get it swinging. Look at that swing.
A little bit of swing to it. Up to the eye level. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Right to the eyes.
You want to look like a fitness model?
Well, it's been Wednesday. That means we've worked out.
I'm sweating.
He's sweating.
This is Workout Wednesday. I'm Lexi.
I'm Aiden. Barso, we love you. Sayonara.
Thanks to Lexi and Aiden. This is really bittersweet.
It really is, but we have to keep going. There are a few more end of the year celebrations coming up.
Yes. Robotics have their end of the year party at 5:30 in Price Hall to celebrate everything they have accomplished.
Middle school will be having their annual ice cream social for grades 5th through 8th to meet new people for next year. We hope middle schoolers have a lot of fun.
Yes, I have a lot of memories playing games during the ice cream social.
Me too, especially with those hardcore games of Foursquare. Now let's see a little Way Back Wednesday piece of us in middle school.
This is our dumpling we made. As you see, this one is not made properly. It was made by our fellow Aiden and Eden. This is all properly made.
I felt like I was in someone's shoes in Africa who was very unfortunate, and I learned what they went through every day, how they get water, and it's really harsh conditions.
Do you have any advice for middle schoolers, Emma?
Yeah, I have a lot of advice, like...
Well, actually, before you get going, let's check out this piece that BTVN seniors gave with their own advice of parting words for future classes.
Thank you for letting us host, Barstow.
We'll see you back here after this piece.
My advice to underclassmen is to surround yourself with good people and be as involved as you can.
My advice to underclassmen, this is more for freshmen, but time really does fly by. I know a lot of people probably say that to you, but trust me, try to enjoy freshman year and then going into your sophomore year, because you're gonna blink and then you're gonna be graduating in a week like the rest of the class of 2019. But also I recommend for everybody is really don't just do classes and take a whole bunch of APs and everything, but also try BTVN, debate, or yearbook, or sports, because that actually you can find something that you want to be doing for the rest of your life.
My advice to underclassmen is always work hard and don't be afraid to ask for help.
I have a couple things for advice. For juniors specifically, the biggest thing I guess is make sure that you are applying for scholarships and that you do your college applications sooner than later, because then it'll really save you a lot of pain in the long run.
Okay, my advice is that you are more capable than you give yourself credit for, and you don't let people tell you that you can't.
My advice would be to really go into everything 100% with a good attitude, whether it's school dances or athletics or games, just to support people and really have a good attitude, because that ends up being how you'll remember it. So, yeah.
My advice to the underclassmen is to not worry too much about anything, just kind of have a good time, you know, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your childhood.
Invest your time in extracurriculars, because that'll be what really makes you stand out on the college applications and job applications. It'll help you out.
Figure out a balance between school and social life and work.
Try new things, especially if you're kind of scared to do something or you're not sure if you're going to be good at it. I'd say try it, because you never know when you'll end up loving it. And just do yourself ahead of time, which everyone says, but it really does save you like a lot. And get a job for college apps. My advice is to surround yourself with good people that will make you a better person.
My advice to the underclassmen is life is very short, so
Make sure to be welcoming and kind to everyone, because you never know when there's going to be an unsuspecting friend. Oh, that was so cheesy.
that's pretty lame.
I liked it. It was cute. It's okay. It's up to you.
Life isn't that short. You'll be fine.
We hope everyone has a great rest of their high school.
Yes, I wish we could have been able to have a piece like that back when I was a freshman to warn me about AP and Viro.
Me too. But are there any more announcements we need to make?
Just remember to stay quiet in the hallways, because AP students are taking their AP tests in various classrooms.
And next week is finals for the 8th graders in high school. Dr. Kramer sent out an email about the locations for each of the finals, so be sure to check that out.
Now let's hear some advice before we head off to college from some teachers.
Thank you for letting us host one last time, Barstow. Now let's check out that piece.
Hey seniors.
Hey seniors. Hey seniors.
Hello, seniors.
Hey seniors.
Hello, seniors.
Hey seniors.
Hello, seniors.
Hey seniors.
Hey seniors.
Hey seniors.
Hey seniors.
Hi, seniors.
My advice would be to not forget where you came from. Don't forget the experiences that made you who you are, but then to not get bogged down by those and to look ahead to the future. Think about what your goals are going to be and do what it takes to make those come true.
Don't use Google Translator. Ever. It's not a shortcut. It's a bad idea. Seriously, and I just don't mean when you're doing something with a foreign language. When you use a translator, when you use that short way out, when you're copying, you're not using your own brain. Trust yourselves, trust your thoughts, do the work, use your brains.
Your next 4 years in college are going to go by fast, and I want to make sure that you branch out, join some clubs on campus to get to know new people, or some kind of organization that keeps you really involved. Try some new classes that you had never thought of before, because that might spike a new interest in something that you didn't know you had. Anyway, enjoy every minute of it.
I think most of my advice is not really fit for BTVN.
Thanks for a great year. I wish you all well next year for many years to come. Please come back and visit us. I've been told to offer you sage wisdom, advice. I don't know how much I have to offer. One thing over my years that I've learned is you are in control of your attitude, and you determine how you are going to react to things that happen to you.
billions of things happening out there in the world. Some will affect you more than others. You are in control of how you react to those things.
There's no tiptoeing around this stuff. There's none.
We're going to miss you next year. My advice to you for next year is be open to new people and new experiences. Your next door neighbor in your residence hall might end up being your husband or your wife or whatever one day, or your best friend. So be open to new people, new experiences. But keep in mind that there's people back here in Kansas City that love you. Keep in touch with your classmates. You know, they might just love to have you reach out every once in a while. And remember, chocolate always helps with anything. Good luck to ya. Miss you next year.
The biggest thing I look back on is, just never stop learning. Never lose that desire to, your curiosity and that desire to keep learning. That's a real strength that I've noticed among this year's senior class. So, what about you, Mona?
Well, how am I supposed to say anything after that?
Stay true to yourself, be kind, and read lots of books.
If I had to give you one piece of advice, it'd be listen more than you speak. I think that's maybe good.
So it's a sickness amongst adults that at this time of the year, everybody's got something to tell seniors. Everybody's got advice, from speech after speech after speech that you're going to hear from people trying to give you advice, to people in your family, older siblings, complete strangers on the street will smell it on you and want to give you advice. So my meta advice for all that advice is most of it's right. It really is. And even though it's overwhelming and everybody's going to be telling you everything, try to take it as much as you can, because a lot of people know what they're talking about. Best of luck.
Remember, cultivate your garden, savor your food, and if Mary Cat's near, do not put sugar on your fruit. Good luck. Thanks.
I'm really trying not to cry right now. I really didn't think I would, but man, this is getting kind of difficult. Yep. Oh. Well, let's just keep trucking away and make announcements for next week as well, since this is our last show for BTVN this year. Next Wednesday is the 8th grade celebration in the auditorium at 7 p.m. and the 8th grade dance right after in the varsity gym, which ends at 11. Now let's send it over to Alex Archer for TV News one last time.
Hello everyone and welcome to my last TV news. While there have been some recent endings to our childhood, like with Avengers Endgame, which had one massive ending, but I won't spoil it. Also, the newest Star Wars trilogy is ending this Christmas. But there have also been new returns from our childhood. For the Pokemon players and card collectors, the new Detective Pikachu movie comes out this Friday. For all of you who watched Nick at Night when you were young, The Nanny is in the early stages of returning. Men in Black is returning June 14th, and I'm hoping for Will Smith cameo. Also, Aladdin and the Lion King are coming back with live-action adaptations this summer, both of which look amazing. So, in the wise words of Winnie the Pooh, which also got a recent live-action remake, how lucky am I having something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Thanks for a great year, Barstow. I'll never forget it. For the last time, back to you at the news desk.
Thanks, Alex. What do you think Alex is most likely to do out of high school?
Probably like a TV critic or something about that.
Who do you think the rest of the BTVN seniors are most likely to?
Jill will definitely be the most likely to go to like the Olympics for sure.
What about Haley?
I have no idea, but let's check who we think is most likely to for years to come.
Barstow, for letting us host every day.
Produce different pieces.
Discover what we are passionate about.
For 10 minutes every day.
Except for Thursdays.
We can't wait to see what everyone has accomplished.
With BTVN,
Athletics,
the new campus,
and many more.
we will miss everyone at Barstow.
Thank you for everything.